Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Mikakadash. Now, you got the end of days, the end of the world, the end of the man of sin, and the son of destruction. And when you go to Revelation chapter 6, it describes the kingdom of Esau, and it describes the kingdom of Israel. See, the white horse is the king of Israel, where they got Yahweh Shah, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ, riding on a white horse. Like people say, get off your white horse. Now, you got the red horse, which horses also can mean power, governments, principalities. So this this red horse is talking about a nation. And Edom is the nation of the children of Esau. And Edom means red. And Edom means red. So when you're talking about Edom and you go into Revelation 6, it says that Edom would kill one another and they would take peace from the earth. We've seen that in the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, the World War I, World War II, with these Edomites killing each other. The Punic Wars during the Greco-Roman era, you see, they was always killing each other in major wars. And it was during the time that they had rulership and they could take peace from the earth. Now you've got in today's time where they're doing the same thing with Russia and Ukraine. And it's gonna get to the point where you got the elites of the nation of Edom, they're gonna turn into this pale horse. And so this pale horse is also the representation of death. And it said that this pale horse is going to kill people with the sword and kill people with hunger. How are they going to kill people with hunger? They're going to stop your ability to buy food. See, that's what that buying and selling is all about. They're going to stop people's ability to buy food with cash money, with coins. See, once they stop people's ability to buy food, they can kill people with food, kill them with hunger. And see, the pale horse is talking about skin. Pale only deals with skin. And a person that's charcoal black, you don't call them pale. Nobody calls a charcoal black person a so-called black person, or a charcoal dark person, like the color coal. They never call them pale. You look pale today. See, and so this is what we coming down to. They're making these news reports, and you got the world government of economic forums, and they may having meetings with all the elites of the country, where they probably bribed all of them anyway, and sent all types of money to them. The elites got endless money where they control oil, gold, and silver. They control these major industries. And so they probably bribed all the rest of the nation. That's why I say the beasts and the kings of the earth is going to fight against Yahweh Shah, because the beast, which is mainly the nation of Edom, they bribing everybody. And they saying, if y'all go along with us, you can be in equal power. That's what Russia telling all his allies. We trying to be multi power, not a unipower, but a polar power. That's what he telling them. Polar means plural or many nations ruling in one accord. And so this is what the whole nation is saying pretty much in these last days. What Russia is saying, we want a new world power, and the world power that we want is everybody to be equal and everybody to use the same money. But see, when you say you reject this system, they're gonna say no. We gonna set up a system where if you reject us, you're not gonna be able to eat and survive. See, and that's what they doing. So if you accept the system, Revelation 14, it tells you clearly that if you accept the new system, the new world order that they setting up, and you comply, was that 2nd Ezra 16:68 or 69, if you comply with their system or consent with their system, their money system that they setting up, and you go along with this system, which they gonna tell you if you don't go along with it, you're not gonna eat, meaning you're gonna drop dead because you're gonna starve out. And they're not gonna assist you, they're gonna hinder you and maybe throw you in some kind of a concentration camp because you want to disagree with their system. So this is what the final finale of their kingdom is going to be, just like Babylon. Babylon gave an ultimatum to the three Hebrew boys, as they call them. If you going to bow down and do what we tell you to do, or we going to kill your behind. See, and that's what these elites and their buddies, their who they're confederate with, their federation that they done set up, they gonna give this ultimatum to the whole world, and you gonna get down or you gonna lay down. And that's what we getting to that point where you're gonna have to make a decision, and all these philosophies and theories and religions and all this mess ain't gonna mean nothing. It's either gonna be you with the Most High or you with the devil. And he gonna try to deceive everybody to make them think this is just another bump in the road when this is the climax of his existence as he know it. And he's trying to give you some kind of illusion that he ain't going down and he all good. He just came up with a solution to his problem. See, that's what he gonna pretty much say. I got a solution to my problem to save my kingdom, and if you cooperate, the solution will go through. But it's bigger than that. See, his kingdom is finished, and the spirit not gonna allow his kingdom to go further. And it's just a test. That's why in Revelation it says this is the hour of temptation. See, it's the test for the people that's gonna be obedient to follow their power, their the person that they supposed to be in submission to, and see if they're gonna be faithful. Because in 2nd Ezra 15, it says all the unfaithful will die in their unfaithfulness. See, if you're unfaithful, you got a guaranteed spot in the lake of fire. That's that nuclear fire that's coming. And it says in Revelation 14, 9 and 10, if you disobey and consent with these people, the angels and Yahweh are gonna be looking at you burning in their presence. See, you ain't going under the ground somewhere with some angel that's to call the devil, and you're gonna be down there under the ground. No, you're gonna be above the ground, and Yahweh and his angels gonna be watching you burn. But I'm gonna leave it there. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, Hashem Kakadash. Shalom.